Good afternoon. I'm Liz Reyes. Thanks for joining us. We are following breaking news at this hour as the State Board of Ethics files charges against New Orleans Mayor LaToya Cantrell. The Ethics Board charges are linked to Cantrell's first-class travel upgrades on domestic and international flights between February 2021 and August 2022. The board found Cantrell flew first class at the city's expense on 13 domestic flights, breaking the city's travel policy without timely reimbursement for those upgrades. The board also found Cantrell broke policy with 2 international trips to Europe at higher rates than permitted by the city's travel policy. The total cost difference for the upgrades, nearly $30,000. The Ethics Board does point out that Cantrell eventually reimbursed the city for the full amount. Cantrell wrote that check following media coverage and pressure from the New Orleans City Council. The board found Cantrell violated city policy on travel fares, as well as a state statute that says no public servant shall receive anything of economic value other than their standard compensation and benefits. Fox 8 political analyst and Dillard University professor Dr. Robert Collins will join us at 12:30 with a closer look at what this means for the mayor.